Right, part 2 here, find the coordinates and the minimum turning point of each of these curves. So here's part 2. Again, I'd like to point out that this is a plus 5x squared, so a plus x squared graph. Again, your U-shaped graph, and in a U-shaped graph, this we're going to have your min point there in the bottom. So we start off, first of all, for step number 1, we differentiate. So the power by the number in front, 2 by 5 is 10, reduce the power by 1, so that's 10x to the power of 1, which is 10x. And here we're differentiating this, so we just kick away the x when x is on its own, leaving us with plus 10. So now that we've differentiated, we've found what's known as the slope finder. So the slope finder, only two things can happen with this. You either have an input x and you find the slope, or you have the slope and you find out the x value where that slope is on the graph. So if you remember on our graph here, so you're like at the minimum point the slope is 0, and it's very important to let the examiner know that at the max min point or at the turning points the slope is always 0. So what we do is we substitute in for 0 for the slope, and we're going to work out the value of x where the slope is 0. So we'll start off with taking away 10 from this side. That will leave us with 10x over here. Take away 10 from the left hand side as well. Now I've got 10x, I don't want 10x, so I'm going to divide by 10 to give me x. I'm going to divide by 10 over here, I'm going to get minus 1. So there is our x value now, but remember we've got a coordinate pairing to find a point. So at the min point I have minus 1 for x. Excuse me, I don't know my y value yet. But to do that, I can use this piece of information up here. This is the function y is equal to 5x squared plus 10x. I'm quite literally going to sub in minus 1 for x, and that will find me a y value of minus 5. And now we have the minimum turning point is minus 1 minus 5, and that's the question done. That is the turning point, that's where we're at. Here is the graph in question. So the graph in question, y is equal to 5x squared plus 10x. Here's the graph, and you can clearly see that the turning point occurs at minus 1 minus 5.